This leeching ex-wife tried to drain her ex dry and dodge court orders, only to have the judge call her out in court.
Well, I still have not received any pension, now 5 months owed. As far as his firearms, I have never had them in my possession. My son has them, and my son told me that he had talked with his father, and his father agreed that my son would hold on to them until they figured out what to do. I don't know anything about guns. Why would I want them? A few were sold by my son. He claims that I am late on the car payment. Well, he was supposed to pay the March and April car payment and insurance, and he never did. He still has not. It's over $5,000 when you count the pension, the car payments, the insurance. I don't know what to do from here. I'm at a loss.
The judgment was entered May 13th. The judgment was required in order to process the quadro. That had to be submitted because it's an order of the court. That was done, so it hasn't been 5 months. It's now in the 3rd month. He submitted the final documentation. So that is done by third parties, not by my client. He submitted everything he needed to submit. Car is being driven. It was awarded to the plaintiff. It is being driven by her. If she runs over, God forbid, some person gets into a car accident, gets a ticket, it falls on my client. He is liable for it. There's a car loan on it, and she can't transfer it. I don't know if she's ever going to be approved for it. We believe it's appropriate that until such time, if she is ever take the title out of his name, that the car be parked and the car be transported to my client's property. As far as the remaining funds, she has not paid half the money for the student loans like she was ordered, that the amount of, I believe it's $714, be credited to my client, that he can reduce that from his support obligations that he has been making. As far as the firearms, if they are not returned to my client, he is to get credit for them. The amount is $6,131. The plaintiff is gloating. She forged my client's signature on these firearms, on the registration, that these firearms were all sold. He should have credit of that amount for the spousal support.
Mr. Sarah is required to give or provide half of his pension to Ms. Sarah, regardless of whether a quadro has been entered or not, beginning on March 1st. But he's receiving that money every month. There's no reason why he can't remit to her half of that money.
He is not receiving his full pension. He's only receiving half. The other half is waiting for Ms. Sarah to fill out whatever form she has to fill out.
Ms. Sarah was required under the judgment to either return the weapons to Mr. Sarah or provide him the value that was obtained for those weapons, regardless of whether it was the son that did it or Ms. Sarah or a combination of both of them. I'm going to give the parties 60 days to go to mediation. In my referral to community mediation, I'm going to outline the issues and ask the mediator to specifically address with the parties solutions the two of you can proceed on a monthly basis.